Residents say there's something strange happening in the Uptown area and they want answers. On multiple occasions, they've heard a loud boom, some even reporting the sound follows a flash of light. Jade Cunningham joins us now with what people are saying about this noise. Jade?
Well, they say that they don't really know what to think because it is just so bizarre and strange. I spoke with several people who tell me this has been happening since the start of December and nobody has a clue as to what it is or where it's coming from.
It's not birds, nor is it a plane.
This is more like a deeper concussion or a boom.
And it's probably not this.
Leah thinks it's aliens. So
yeah, I was about to say, don't say that.
Maybe a zombie apocalypse happening across the street.
But all laughing aside, people all over Uptown are asking, what is it?
And you can see sky back there. And it happened back there. Like I said, it could have been 5 miles or 1 mile. I'm not sure. It could have been a few blocks over.
For weeks, a loud boom has rattled quiet neighborhoods at night or early in the morning.
It was so loud it made you come outside to see if something blew up.
The wreckers say they heard it last month.
Probably around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and it sounded like a bomb went off underneath our house, rattled the whole house, scared everybody.
It was the loudest sound I can think of without an actual explosion going off next to your house.
They're not alone. Hundreds have posted at nextdoor.com with questions.
Nobody's heard what the cause was, and we all want to know.
There's a lot of speculation as to what could be causing these booms, maybe a blown transformer, fireworks, or some sort of activity that's taking place along the river. But those who've heard this noise say it's just too powerful to be any of that.
It's very loud. It shook the house.
It felt like it was just over in the air somewhere, like something bursting in the air.
The Sewerage and Water Board says it's not them, and according to our partner Uptown Messenger, the Port of New Orleans says they're not involved either. Now New Orleans police and fire responded to calls, but found nothing.
The good thing is we haven't heard of any injuries or anything like that, so that's good. It's just, hopefully it's just somebody trying to have fun and scare people.
New Orleans police sent a response from the 2nd District Commander saying the same week that report was made to them. Harbor Police told officers there may have been some containers which may have fallen over on the river port. But since then, officers have not found a cause to any of the boom sounds. For more on this, you can go to our website, wwltv.com. Ton?
All right, thanks, Jade.
What started as cleaning a truck left 2 people in the hospital tonight in Blair County. Fire crews were dispatched to the Metzler Brothers transportation site in Duncansville for a situation we have limited details of. Nearby residents say they heard what sounded like an explosion, but firefighters have not yet confirmed whether an explosion or a fire actually happened. According to Duncansville Assistant Fire Chief Craig Hazlitt, 2 Metzler employees were cleaning the inside of a fuel tank when one of them fell in. He says the drop was only about 3 feet. It's not clear what happened to the second employee, but both were taken to the hospital. Some residents who live around 3rd Avenue say they heard a loud boom this afternoon, but some of the firefighters who were on scene say they didn't see smoke or flames. A state police fire marshal is investigating.
Here is an interesting UFO video over Jerusalem, January 10, 2017, that seems to show definitive evidence that UFOs are causing loud booms or bangs. I first thought it was too good to be true, and I'm still waiting to hear back from the original uploader. But this is what he's got to say so far. My wife Liat, and I did not want to have our kids screaming in the video, so we tried to edit out the sound. Also our names mentioned, but with no success, as you saw on the first one posted January 1st, 1:23 a.m. But so putting the original back up here. Sorry, the screaming babies. At first they were like white stars. And then changed red and they were flashing very bright for a nanosecond. Nathan and Liat, January 1st. 2017. See at 36 seconds in there are other very small red burgundy UFOs blazing, embarking 2 larger crafts at rapid momentum just below the large 2 vessels. This capture of a UFO fleet over Israel is amazing. The UFOs move in unison with each other and they have a shimmering glow. They were moving very very fast considering the distance, and flashing, which is a method of communication. There seemed to be, but you cannot see in the video, smaller, much smaller traveling craft that also glowed. Wow, what I would give to get a close-up of one of these UFOs. Eyewitness states, I did not want the children voices on the tape, so I did not want to upload this one, but someone messaged me noticed clips missing in edit, so 6 days later this was the original, but was filmed on end quote. I am still not sure if this is the original uploader. He says this is the original footage, but it's still clearly edited. Translation of the uploader's name is Passion. Judging by his channel, it does not appear to be someone already fascinated with UFOs. Seems he just uploads Jewish podcast videos, so I don't think it's a promotional video. I'm trying to get a hold of this person. The video has been clearly trimmed and scaled in and dubbed over with a sound effect. But I think it could be partially authentic. As the sound happened, the person must have got startled and dropped the camera, but then pick it up and started recording few minutes later, but by that time the UFOs had disappeared. So he edited in the shot of the UFOs before the bang and placed it after the bang. It might have been 5 minutes later when the sirens of law enforcement rushed over to check the situation, or he simply added it in for dramatic effect. I did not find any news articles of the incident making it suspicious, but the bang could have been more concentrated in an area, to where most people dismissed it as a firework. For now I simply can't make a full determination on its authenticity. Most likely it's just footage of these UFO orbs fusing together with no sound. But I will try to get hold of the person. Now here is the footage.